bamboo in the damn deal. Pop the fucking trunk, R.I.P. Shit looks cool.
Welcome all to the Htownjigg show, the culture and comedy podcast. And I am your host, comedian Jiggity J. And today on this show, I told y'all she was coming. The one and only. We got the queen of these Southside streets in the house tonight. My sis, my homegirl. I love her to death. She's been around for a while. She been doing her thing. The Pink Guard, aka the Pink Celebrity. How you doing this evening, lady?
What's up, Jiggy Jig?
How you been doing? How's everything been going for you?
Smooth.
Real smooth?
Very smooth.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what? I know you have been on these streets for quite some times with this whole CEO, your rapping, the pink cars, everything like that. I want to know exactly some things about. First of all, let the people know where you're from and where you grew up at, sis.
Actually, I'm from Southside Houston.
Southside in the house tonight.
Dead end.
And yay, baby. Shout out to the dead end.
So yeah, I was raised in the Christmas Park for the most.
Okay.
I got 5 brothers and 1 sister.
Okay.
My mama was, might as well say, a single parent. I had a stepdaddy that kind of like stepped in when I was 6. But that's pretty much about it as far as the household. But it was crazy in the household. Like, it was always action.
Always some action,
Yeah,
huh?
there was too many kids.
Too many kids?
Yeah.
So you the baby? Who's the baby?
I'm actually second to the baby. I got a younger brother.
Second to the baby. Your younger brother. Okay, yeah. Okay. So let me ask you something. What year was it exactly when you decided to do this pink car movement? Because you've been rolling pink for a long time. And you know, just for the record, get the record straight. This queen right here is the first one in Houston, Texas, to have a pink, to start this pink trend now, because we got a lot of different sisters out there doing their thing. I ain't knocking it, but I want to let the younger ladies know that's doing the pink thing. It's cool and it's all right, but this is the goddess that start this whole pink car movement. What made you want to come with pink as your color and just start this movement?
Well, actually, I started in 2002. And might as well say I already had my plan in 2002, but I didn't start it until actually 2003.
Right.
But what made me start it is the music thing, the Houston culture. Right. Everybody do the slabs and slab Sundays and this and that. You never see no girls like out on the scene.
Right.
Cars. Like nothing.
You know what I mean?
So I just felt like I can do that. And then I had 5 brothers, so they used to all go to the block parties and stuff like that. I was like, man, I could do that. But my brothers laughed at me. Everybody laughed at me. But
yeah, you one of the queens, because I've never really seen nobody do it, you know, but you know, old school Charlotte did it. Monica did it with the SS back in the Gap, you know what I mean? It's very few women that start, you know, when they go get their own cars and say, you know what, I'm gonna make this a part of the slab. I'm gonna make this a brand. And to me, it seems like a lot of your sisters that's in your car club are really down with you. They seem like they're really genuine. Y'all always on point. Everybody's all the way on top. You know what I mean? Even from my boy Trey. Shout out to Trey, man. Southside Trey. Trey, what up, baby?
Yeah, everybody pretty much down with me. I'm a genuine person.
Right.
I'm loyal. I mean, long as you don't mess over me, we good.
Yeah.
You're gonna be good. If I got it, you got it. If you don't got it, I'm gonna get it for you. I'm gonna get it. And that's pretty much it. Like, I cut for my team.
Right. I can tell, because them good girls, they boy, I look at them, boy, they be shaking it. Woo, they shakes it. I be getting a headache, getting dizzy, boy. They be shaking that. Woo, sis, what you doing to hiring that girl? Because you got a nice crew. Shoes.
I mean, you gotta pick them. It's hard. Like it took me some years to get the solid team I got though.
Right.
I've had multiple
y'all deep
lines.
too, man.
Yeah.
And then the 18 wheeler, when Trey coming 18 wheeler, man, what the I see a pink 18 wheeler. What
Mhm.
the fuck is going on?
It took years to get him to get in the line. He was just, like my hype man. He was always with me,
Right.
but he was kind of scared to go pink because he thought somebody was gonna think he was gay and
Right.
all this extra shit. But I didn't want to do that to him,
Yeah.
So, but I did pressure him a little bit, and then finally, and that's how he got his
And
fan
y'all
base.
be, hey man, look, you got the streets out here on
Mhm.
Martin Luther King Day,
Mhm.
4th of July.
Mhm.
Hey man, these guys out with this camera and they want to
Mhm.
see that little shout fine sister with them pink cars and them girls, but they trying to get some footage.
Yeah.
Y'all coming through, man. Y'all be looking good.
Mhm.
Then y'all
And
so
then,
deep and y'all still you steady growing. That's the
yeah,
thing. Is it a limit to the cars that you want to add on or what?
it's never a limit. We got something different we finna do. I mean, we always gonna stick with the pink, but we gonna always change it up. So,
Right.
but we got something different we finna do.
Uh-oh.
Starting. I want to say we normally slow down like around like Christmas time.
Right.
That's probably when we're gonna start switching it up a little bit.
Okay,
But
so switching gears, the SRT, the Challenger, you hanging out the window, went viral to the point where Isaiah Carey had to get with you and say, I got to get this
yeah,
sister on the show. What in the hell made you hung out the damn window, sis?
just something different to do, something wild, crazy. I've been wanting to
You
do.
scaring the fuck out of me with that
I
bullshit.
love cars,
I said, I hope she don't
man.
fall like that motherfucker. Cause I
But
want to talk to who driving this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You got to ask me something
now
how my sister fell out this goddamn car.
you have to be you have to be a excellent driver for me to do that. Like I'm not just gonna let anybody
Oh,
let me ride
whoever
like
your
that.
driver
No,
was, I know that you trusted him with everything
for sure.
to be able to drive you to make
Mhm.
that video, that scene. And I'm like, man, what in the hell is going on?
Absolutely.
Sis is hanging out the window. Next thing I know, she on the
Hmm.
news. And I'm like, man,
Next thing you know, Boosie and them contacted me,
uh, man,
and
what was that like with Boosie Badass, man?
uh, him and one of his road managers
Uh-huh.
contacted me. He have an artist, and he wanted me to do it in their video.
Right.
So yeah, I did it.
What, down there in Atlanta at the
Uh
big
huh.
house or what?
Uh
And you
huh.
know what? I also seen you in Erica Banks shit.
Uh
How did that happen? Did y'all go to D-Town or what? What how did y'all end up hooking up with
No,
Erica
that
Banks?
was here in Houston. They wanted the cars for one of their video shoots, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and they booked us, and
Wow.
we got it in.
I like that Erica Bank
Hmm.
boy. She be
I
throwing
did a
that
little cameo in
thing.
there. I did a little cameo in there, but I really wasn't prepared to
Right.
do nothing. But they wanted me to do a little quick little cameo too. So
Wow.
yeah.
That's amazing. And I also seen when where was you at when you had a chance to meet this fool ass Michael Blackson?
Me and Michael Blackston both was hosting. We was booked to host the Hustle Hard Awards,
Mm-hmm.
and I was one of the top hustlers in Houston. So they put us together for the host of the
Right.
award.
I think you turned Michael on. Mike said, yeah, he got instant hard on. I was
Yeah,
trying to see that shit. I'm like, this
that man
motherfucker
is
is crazy.
crazy.
He's
Oh
a
my
fool, ain't
god,
he?
yes.
But overall, he's a pretty nice
Mhm,
guy, pretty genuine, pretty respectful.
mhm, yep. And Bobby Hustle was the one that booked us. R.I.P.
Right.
He just passed, but yeah.
R.I.P. to Bobby Hustle, man. Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Wow. So, you know, me and you've been knowing each other for quite a long time. I'm thinking maybe '07, '08 when we first
Yeah.
met each other. And we just always had a bond, like, because I used to always tell her, man, you remind me of my little sister,
Uh-huh.
my biological sister, because y'all, both of y'all's
Uh-huh.
pretty short in stature,
Uh-huh.
things of that nature. So as we developed a bond over the year,
Uh-huh.
I was like, man, this is my sister.
Uh-huh.
And it ain't been nothing but genuine shit.
Yep.
I ain't never tried to fuck on you, none of this whole ass shit. I ain't never came at you, none of that shit. So that's why I say a
No.
lot of times these days they say when a nigga got a home girl or whatever, and he talking about that's his sister, woo woo, that's just an
They fucking
opportunity
or something like
for
that.
late
Nah.
for something else, so they fucking like that. That's some bullshit.
Absolutely not.
Cause
Not
this is
me.
genuine, my motherfucking sister, and that's all
Yeah.
that the fuck it is. ever been. That's all
That's
the fuck
it.
I viewed
And
it.
that's all.
And that's why our friendship and our bond is so strong like it is to this day. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I'm not gonna sleep with somebody I call my brother. No.
Absolutely. And I respect it because a lot of women do a
Mhm.
lot of shit, you know what I mean? Especially for
To cover up things. Yeah.
to cover up saying, you know, and they all, you know, act strange for a little piece of change. They all act strange for a little piece of change.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. It ain't nothing wrong with acting a little strange for a little piece of
Right.
What's
But
change. You know what I mean?
What's strange? What's strange?
Well, strange is something that might occur doing the exchange of financials. You know what I mean? You know, I think the old folk, you say you scratch my back, I scratch yours. So anyway,
yeah.
sis, fast forward a little bit.
Mhm.
Now, you formerly was an entertainer,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
So
I did.
back when you was entertaining, we met each other. We used to hang out at the same spot all the time, right? And
Mhm.
I'm there every day, and I'm drinking, I'm kicking with the fellas, and we shooting pool, and even throughout that whole time when we was at the strip club, and you was working doing your thing, and I was there, we always had that bond. I'm like, hey sis, when the whole ass nigga fuck with you, don't want to
Mhm.
break bread, you know, I'm coming.
Right.
So I was like right there for you all the time, like a secret weapon. Like, hey man, look here. Well, I don't give a fuck what you do. You gonna treat my motherfucking sister right. And
Yeah.
for the most part, historically, you ain't never had no problems. You know, a lot of times you get a lot of locker room drama with these new age.
I had a few problems in the beginning when I
Right.
first started.
Mm-hmm. You know what? Speaking of that, I'm glad that you said that.
Mhm.
Hey, hold on, what kind of problems you had?
Yeah, right. What kind of problem did she have?
I
I see.
had drama, fighting.
Mm-hmm.
It's territory,
Right.
and I came in at a very young age, like almost turning 17.
Right.
I snuck in there and I used one of my friends' ID. So
Right.
um I was just in it to try to make some money. Okay.
Right.
I didn't know all that other extra shit was gonna
What's
come
gonna
with it.
come with it? Right.
Right. So it's like you the new young tender girl coming in there with this
Mm-hmm.
sports body, track body,
Yeah, look at them sharks in there.
cause I was fresh, in high school,
Yeah.
and I played all sports, so I was toned all the way up. So they
Mm-hmm.
was mad as hell when I came up in there cleaning up. And back then it was a lot of money.
Yeah.
It ain't the same. It was a lot of money, and those girls was mad, as you call them, the old heads. The
Mm-hmm.
old heads. They was
They hate
mad as
that.
hell.
They'll wash up
Mhm.
asses. Know their ass need to be at
Yeah.
home somewhere with their
Yeah.
grandchildren, and they trying to hold on to little. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you like this here. If you 48 years old and you still, you know what I'm saying, and you still in that motherfucker shaking it back, times that you need to go get your Home Depot job. It's okay. But time to get up out that motherfucker. Them young girls coming in,
Mhm.
they fit at that
Yeah.
18
Well,
to
that's if you
25.
all beat the fuck up, up in there. You all, you can't be mad at her and go fix yourself up. You'd have made all this money all this time. Go do something with
You got to
yourself.
do something
Fix your
with yourself.
body and your face and
I
your hair.
believe
I
that
don't
when you come
know.
into that game, you got to have a plan and you got to have boundaries. Hey, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go in this club. I'm gonna make some money, but I'm also gonna have some boundaries like you had and some dignity
Hmm.
and respect.
Yeah.
Because the nigga wasn't coming in there disrespecting you and pulling his meat out type shit. Because you ain't going for that
No.
type of bullshit. It's
Mm-mm.
gonna be some. It's gonna. You ain't the cheap that
No.
he looking for.
But back then they didn't even have. Well, we was at the trap. We
Mhm.
didn't have VIPs and all that stuff
Right.
then. And then it wasn't nude or anything like that. You can get down to a thong
Right.
and no shirt, but you had to have license back then,
Right.
SOB license or whatever. So I was able to do that. But if you didn't, you had to wear like a full bottom, like a swimsuit bottom,
Right.
and then you had to put all that latex all over yourself and
You
shit.
know what? That's crazy that you said that.
Mhm.
Tell me about the time. You know I heard the scoop.
Mhm.
Tell me about the time when you had an incident at the strip club.
Mhm.
I don't know if it was with a chick, with a dude, or whatever the case may be, but It was to the point where you got on the phone and you called your motherfucking brothers. Baby, I heard them niggas come up there like the cowboys out the southeast, and them niggas acted a goddamn fool. They say y'all was busting caps all around that motherfucker. What the fuck happened?
At that point, I mean, I had already had a fight before that with somebody else, and I beat a girl in the head with the heel of my shoe. So,
well, goddamn, sis, why the hell of the motherfucker? Shit,
I don't know.
He's trying to kill the bitch.
A lot of people mistake me for the shit, but I ain't shit sweet over here.
No, sure lane. I'm telling y'all right
anyways,
now. This motherfucker tough.
Well, with that situation, I couldn't handle it no more because at that point, when I got in the back, when I came to the dressing room, they surround me, so they knew they couldn't handle me one-on-one.
Right. Oh, they trying to jump something now.
So they was finna try to jump
me. Bitches can't fight.
So that's how that happened. But the main one that was talking, that's the one I wanted after the club. And so she wasn't trying to do nothing by herself. So, you know,
hey man,
I had to get my brothers like there ASAP to watch my back or whatever. And then she called her dude and her dude.
Hey man,
I'm telling you pulled a gun, and then my dude, my brothers pulled a gun.
Oh man,
it just
I'm telling y'all right now, I have my viewers and listening, man. Y'all see this queen here, y'all better respect her, man, because them crazy motherfucking 5 brothers of hood off a phone call, them some bitches on the way. They coming on 2 motherfucking wheels behind her, bro. So don't y'all fuck around and get fucked up. And I heard you was out there busting at that bitch too.
I was.
Hey, you letting that motherfucker go, man.
Me and her is crazy because we real tight now.
I'm sure. I'd be nice to your ass too. Shoot at me.
She don't.
Fuck that. I need to be your friend.
She love me now, but I never did mess with them girls. It was just some dry ass shit that they just dry hating because I was making money. I was the new girl,
right?
And they didn't like it. And when they knew, I'm new to they customers. Oh, they feel like they own that man,
right?
And they get mad if that man give me a dance or two or come tip me.
Yeah,
they think that's their boyfriend or something. I ain't never been like that. I don't give a damn. Shit. Yeah. On to the next one.
On to the next one, man.
That's it.
So, current fast forward now that you retired and got out the game. The viewers want to know, players want to know. They've been to jig after. Are you single or are you available? Or are you dating? They want to know.
I'm in a relationship.
Oh, there's a bunch of sad niggas right there. You niggas move too slow. Because they got a new sheriff in town. Literally a new sheriff. I want a sheriff in town. So, don't y'all fuck up. You motherfucker be in Harris County fucking with her pocket. I tell you that right, motherfucker. Now.
Yeah, I actually just got in a relationship.
So how's it been going with your new companion?
It's going really good. At the same time, it's kind of tough.
Right. I see y'all vibing though. You post them up a little bit, and that ain't nothing you normally do. With nobody on the ground, you get on the pink page, man. You got to be all right. And it seems like y'all got a good vibe, a good chemistry. He seems like he's happy. Yeah. It seems like you're happy, and that's all I care about with you. As long as you're happy,
I'm
that's
happy.
all the fuck I need to know.
I am. I'm very happy, and
that's good.
He fits me. He play a lot like me. I'm goofy.
Right.
And we just act silly together. We always keep each other company without nobody. If you can do that, you got me.
Is he the jealous type, or he pretty mild and cool? He knows
I
you
am.
go out that you. Oh, it's vice versa.
I am
really?
Mainly
because you the pink celebrity. So when you go out places, and I know you with him, you just got pictures. People want to come up and take a pic with you. You know what I mean? There's a lot of young girls that look up to you out here. There's the 24s, the 25s, and they trying to figure some things out, and maybe they might be into music and in the car. So you more like a role model to some of these chicks out here. So what would be your advice to a lot of the young queens coming up that's trying to find their way without doing too much and putting themselves out there? But what would you suggest to a lot of these queens?
I would say keep it sexy. Don't never let nobody tell you not to keep it sexy. Always keep it sexy because sex sells.
Sex sells, baby.
I don't care what nobody say. Another thing is don't give up. Stay consistent.
Stay consistent.
Because that stay consistent stuff is really true.
For real.
It's really true.
For real.
And it's a lot of people gonna knock you and say, man, you can't do that, or don't do that. That shit's stupid. And you know how many people told me that when I had my stuff wrote down and how I'm gonna do my call. And my own brothers laughed at me.
Man.
And told me, man, that shit gonna be ugly. Don't do that shit.
And that's crazy because my god brothers even said the same shit to me, just on some real shit. Niggas said I was too old.
Yeah.
And that shit really sparked the fire in me.
Yeah.
And when I seen Killer Mike a few weeks back when he accepted them awards, when he had got arrested, he said, man, them niggas told me I was too old. My own people said I was too old. And I swear to God, I'm so motivated by, number one, the death of my son motivated me. Because he wouldn't want me sitting around. He would want me back to get at it.
Yeah.
That was number one. Number two was the hate that my own family members had me. You know what I mean?
That should push you harder.
You know what I mean? And then it's baby mama hate that come in at the end. You know what I mean? I'll throw her in there too. You know what I mean? So it's certain things that fuel me to be like, okay, you don't think I'm here?
Yeah, you gotta don't take it personal. Yeah. You can't take it personal because then what you gonna do? You're gonna get sad, you're gonna go in a hole and you're gonna cry all day, and then you're gonna be whatever they said was true.
Right. So
that should push you harder to go do what you have to do.
And you know, it's crazy because we've talked and you've always believed in me. Always believed in me. You know, 7 years ago when I went through a hard storm in my life, I ain't even had no place to live. I was sleeping in the back of my motherfucking truck. But I would be clean every day. Showered up. You couldn't tell. You couldn't see it.
I've been homeless before too.
Right. You know, and that's some real shit. When you done been to the point where you done been homeless before, oh my God, you can't go nowhere but go up. Yeah. You talking about when you come up and how it builds you and it elevates you and how that man upstairs. But see, what got me through is my faith in God. Because I think once you get to the point where you homeless and you know, you're just in that position, it's just between you and God then. Yeah.
Because my mama kicked me out when she found out I was dancing. And, you know, I wasn't even old enough yet. But she wanted to, you know, you might as well say pimp me. She wanted to take all my damn money, and I wasn't going to do that. I gave her hundreds, thousands.
Right.
But I can't give you everything. Right. Because the money was good then, but she got mad, kicked me out. So I was homeless for a minute. I slept down South Post Oak.
Really?
Yeah. South Post Oak in the Beltway, the little gas station down there.
Wow.
On the side. Never forget.
Lateral over there. That's that.
I think it's on the left hand side.
Oh, the left hand. That's the busy bee right there.
It wasn't a busy bee then, though.
Well, you know, when I was homeless, I used to sleep in the back of my Blazer. But what I would do is, I would sleep in the parking lot of 24-hour Fitness, and I already had a membership of 24-hour Fitness. So even when I got broke,
in, shower,
when my membership expired, I still was good to go in and shower because the ladies that worked at the night shift, they knew me. And then one day I'm sleeping out there in my car. It was cold in the motherfucker too. I got my blanket with me. I'm sleeping. Then all of a sudden, this motherfucker come tap on the window. I grab my shit, you know what I mean? Because I'm homeless, but I got a gun, motherfucker. I'm homeless with a strap, motherfucker. Don't get it twisted. This only motherfucker ain't the what. So the dude that came and tapped on my window, he said, "Say, young brother, God brought me up to tell you that it's gonna be all right." He said, "See, man, I can see what's happening." He said, "Man, I've been sleeping out here a year and a half now. I lost my wife and everything, man. You know what I mean? His wife passed away on him, and his kids got to him, and it messed him up. And he said, 'Man, you gonna come through this?' I said, 'Man, how did you know?' He said, 'Man, I can tell you.' He said, 'I'm the only one out here at certain hours, and I know that you've been coming up in here. You go in with your bag, you know what I mean? Like I said, I just go and take me a shower,
right? And
then I come out, I crash in the crib, in the car. Come out spiffy. That nigga ain't gonna do nothing. That nigga smelling good. So when I got hungry, I would go over to Mama's Oven over there on South Main. Shout out to Rachel on South Main. Rachel, if you hit it, you know I love you. Rachel is the owner, and her mama is, mama used to be there. And Rachel knew. I said, Rachel, I'm at a point in my life I can't help myself. I ain't even got nothing to eat. You know what Rachel told me?
Yeah.
She said, baby, you can come here every day and get you something to eat as long as you can until you get on your feet.
Yeah.
Man, ain't God good how he surround you with certain people that you need to have at that time.
See, I didn't have
free.
it good though when I was homeless. I went through it. Cause I met a guy in Foxes that said I could stay with him. And saying he was, cool. I just told him give me 30 days.
Right.
First night.
Right.
He trying to fuck.
Yeah.
Got mad.
Yeah. And you going through something, you trying to,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it wasn't even supposed to be on that note.
Right.
Like
you supposed to be a gentleman type shit.
Yeah.
But that's fucked up how a nigga try to handle you at your most vulnerable fucking.
And come to find out it was his uncle's apartment. He was living with his damn uncle. His uncle wasn't never there. But I just got to the point so I was like, I ain't coming back to this motherfucker. I ain't finna touch this nigga. Like,
right.
I ain't come back. And
that's
I slept.
Crazy, man.
That's why I slept in my car every night.
Wow.
And I was just stacking my money.
Right. And you know what? When you back then, when you used to come through that motherfucker, man, you used to always grind, do your thing. And I would always say, I said, man, it's something about her, man. She gonna be somebody one day. You know what I mean? And
yep. There was one girl that took me Thalen. I forgot her dance name or whatnot, but she had an apartment and she had a bunch of girls living with her. I was 17 at that time. And she was staying right there in Fondren Court. On Fondren, yeah. And so you remember Kim Peratt, the basketball player, WNBA?
Yeah, I know Kim.
It was her niece that passed away. Yeah, her niece. It was her niece that took me in.
Genuine.
And yeah.
That's real.
Took me in. But of course, I helped on the bills or whatever. And that's a little after 30 days. That's when I met her and she brought me in. When I tell you it was like 7 of us in there in that little 1-bedroom apartment.
Wow.
It was like 7 girls.
Wow.
And I was sleeping on the floor.
How was that like?
There's a lot of us sleeping
like
on the floor.
Sardines in that motherfucker. I was it.
Man, it was horrible. But I mean, I had a car, so I wasn't tripping. I move around.
Right.
I just came there to lay my head.
Right.
I get up, shower, I'm gone.
Right. Now,
I never hung around. We ain't have furniture in that bitch.
Wow.
We ain't have nothing.
Boy, hey man, when you ain't got no furniture, man, you grind hard, man.
Yeah.
I think somebody need to, in the crazy part, a lot of successful people have been homeless. I heard Lizzo's story before. You know, how she was thriving and sleeping in her car. I'm going to tell you something. I had to go through that, and I don't wish nobody to go through that. But when you go to the bottom like that, the lesson that you learn that's in it when you get up and you continue on, it's priceless. I once heard Malcolm X say, every black man should do at least 2 years in jail. Because when you hit the bottom and it humbles you, you can't do nothing but go up. And then once you get up, you're appreciative. I'm real appreciative about everything that I have right now. You know what I mean? Because I know at the blink of an eye, the good Lord give it, and the good Lord also take it away.
But see, my issue, I had a pocket full of money. I kept money. I had an account. I had all of that. My thing was I wasn't old enough to get my own shit.
Right.
So I had to live on somebody.
Right.
Until I turned 18.
Until you turned 18.
When I turned 18, I was out that door. I was gone. And I asked her, I was like, what you gonna do? Because I ain't letting all these hoes stay with me.
No bullshit.
I let her know.
All
like,
them whole pH balance, all this
for
shit.
real.
Fucking up the air in the house. Shit.
It was horrible. And so she was like, well, if you want, it could just be me and you. We can get a roommate apartment. I'm like, bet.
Right.
So me and her, we got a roommate apartment together in the Bentworth. Right. On Briar Forest, right when I turned 18.
Oh, Briar Forest. Boy, you stay on Briar Forest. Talk to me, girl. And
so I went there, and we got a roommate apartment. Next thing you know, her fucking brother moved in. Next thing you know, her other fucking brother moved in.
She
Next
come
thing
to
you know,
bullshit.
them motherfuckers started stealing my money. Them motherfuckers
Uh-oh.
started stealing my
Uh-oh.
weed. Because I was selling weed at the time
Mm-hmm.
as well.
Mm-hmm.
And they was just stealing all my shit. So, you know what I did? I learned the game. And my homegirl that died or whatever, she passed away about 10 years ago. But anyway,
Right.
she showed me how to do the little letterhead and all of that to get in the apartment.
Right.
And she was like, all you gotta do is do this. I'll type it for you. I'm like, okay, bet.
Right.
So she did it for me. And I left that same week and
Right.
gave the lady my deposit. And I took off and I went to the same apartment,
Mm-hmm.
but I got me a 2-bedroom by myself.
Wow.
And from there, I never really,
Look back.
no,
That's crazy.
ever.
And
And I had bought me another car. I had 2 cars, no kids.
right.
Man, I was, yeah.
So
Hmm.
you do have kids. We know
I do
that.
now, yeah.
How old are your boys now?
One just turned 19 the other day,
Mm-hmm.
and the other one 13.
Oh shit, that
Mm-hmm.
19-year-old, he fucking.
He been
Oh, that
fucking
nigga
since he was
fucking.
15.
Whew.
I had to find
Buy
out the
that nigga
hard
some
way.
Jimmys, baby. Buy that nigga
I
some
had to
Jimmys.
find out the hard way.
Did you?
Yeah, because he the girl thought she was pregnant, and I was about to lose my damn mind.
Ooh. So young too,
But
man. We
yeah,
don't want him to have no baby.
thank God it wasn't that. But
Hey man, listen. We drinking on this motherfucking Branson.
uh-huh.
This some bad shit. Hey man, look here.
It is.
Hey
It's
Phil,
good.
look here. I know you're an H-Town player.
It's smooth.
I let your boy Phil. You
Mm-hmm.
understand me? You understand me? This what we doing. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's the players drink there, man.
Yeah,
That's some good shit too in it. I already know it,
it
man.
is.
I already know it, man. Now, what a lot of people don't know about you, and I'm gonna touch on this before this thing come to an end, is
What?
you a hell of a rapper.
Mm-hmm.
How long you been motherfucking rapping? Cause to let them know out here, hey man, this girl here got bars on bars on bars. You know what I mean? She
Mm-hmm.
can drop you a 8, 16, 32. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
How long it
I had been
been
rapping since elementary, but I just didn't take it real serious
serious?
until
So when you start taking it serious and
about 8 years ago. But every time I had got focused,
Mhm.
it was always something.
Mm-hmm,
Something happened. The person that I'm dealing with,
mm-hmm.
I was dating my damn producer. He didn't give me my shit when we broke up.
Oh
So
shit.
he didn't give me my files, didn't give me my music, didn't give me my tracks. Then I had to start all the way over.
All this whole ass shit.
Yeah, it was always something.
Fuck the old producer. You
But
hoe ass
yeah. Oh, he in my inbox right now. I won't even say a fucking mumbling word to that
motherfucker. Ain't
bitch.
that something? Now he trying to inbox you
Hmm.
after all the wrong he did to you. See that, but that's how it is though. They say once you start,
Yeah, got all my footage with all my celebrity people and like, man, I done met so many people that y'all don't even know about. Like,
right?
he didn't give me my shit.
Wow.
And then gonna have audacity to write me the other day saying, I got some I want you to do we doing something. Bitch, I wish I would.
Yeah.
I wish in the fuck I would.
I wonder what makes him feel so comfortable to reach out after he done fucked.
That part.
You know what I mean? What makes you so comfortable?
Kick rocks, bitch. If
You
you
know what I mean?
watching, kick rocks. You
Kick
know
rocks,
who you are.
motherfucker. Don't let her call them brothers on your ass, motherfucker.
Get the
They
fuck.
gonna help you keep them rocks.
I'll whoop his ass, my motherfucker self.
Oh damn.
No.
Damn, he done piss you the fuck off, sis.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy, man.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what, man? I'm glad that you're back rapping.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that you're doing the thing. When the next time we gonna see these pink cars?
Sunday.
Oh, what we doing Sunday? Talk to me
Sunday
now.
Fundy. We got the actual first all women block party.
Oh Lord.
I'm throwing it Sunday.
Hey, fella, I'm gonna tell y'all right now.
On color.
It ain't no party like a pink celebrity, pink guard party,
Mm-hmm.
baby. Cause baby, let me tell you something. They shake it, baby. It must be Jello, cause damn, no shake like that.
Mm-hmm.
Them girls, there, boy. Let me tell you
Yeah.
something. They gets down.
Yep. And they gonna be out there. They gonna be looking good. And
I
all
think your
these
brother
are
coming hanging out this weekend. Fuck this shit. I
yeah,
better come see
you
what's up.
should because it's all is women and you know we didn't have that many women on the scene on the car scene, but
Right.
now they do because guess what? Guess who inspired them?
You did. The one and
Yeah.
only.
So they start doing it. There's a lot now, and
Man,
they
you a
actually
real,
be hitting me up, and they be saying I inspired them, and
you a real
yeah,
soft fly. You never got a chance to meet Screw, did you?
I did it.
You didn't get a chance to meet
I
Screw.
was a baby, yeah.
Man, Screw would have loved you, dog. I can
Uh-huh.
hear him now, man. Man, that
Uh-huh.
pink said that was she. She holding, Screw hit you with
Uh-huh.
that. Man, no Screw was just. It was just. I can't even. I wouldn't be. You know what I mean? It's my
Uh-huh.
tape I made. I tell him I'm proud of my tape I made. Screw out. Straight from the
Sure.
heart, chapter 116. If you didn't know, now you know. Go check it out. ESG.
Mm.
And Screw told me, man. Screw said, man, one day this is gonna be a classic. So I used that same thing for my,
Uh-huh.
my intro because it was wonderful. But he would have loved you in that pink car regime, boy. He would have loved that thing.
Pretty much everybody else that I meet, they, yeah,
Yeah.
they respect everything.
Oh yeah, them boys, Bulldog TV, and them they be waiting on y'all to come down.
Uh-huh.
Them boy got the cameras out there. They
Uh-huh.
waiting on the pink line. They come, hey man, they looking for you coming down.
Oh yeah.
There they come. Here they come. They
Yeah.
got the Dukes on. Y'all looking good.
Yeah.
Everybody got a cheek or two hanging out. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's gonna be like
A
that
cheek or two
Sunday.
hanging out, man. I'm like, shit, man.
Sunday is gonna be like that too.
You
Yeah.
thought it's gonna be Sunday?
Hmm. Yeah, it's gonna be like that Sunday.
I might shit. I might have to come out there and check out some cheeks, baby. Just because I'm gonna die, don't mean I can't look see what's on the menu.
I am also gonna be doing my own part show as well.
Okay.
Up there. I'm not starting Sunday, but
Right.
We already got the setup and everything.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to think of how I'm gonna do my backdrop, what I want to do for my backdrop, and
Right.
shit like that. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Show down, brother. Show down. Give me a cameo, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Always supportive. I love you to death. It's genuine.
Mm-hmm.
It's always been you amazing. I'm glad that you took time in your precious evening
Mm-hmm.
to come holler at me. Thanks to her dude. Appreciate your player.
Mm-hmm.
Let sis come through with her bro. You feel me? That's real love. You know what I mean? Because I know he wants you cuddling with him all the time. You know what I mean? I can't be mad at the player. I'm just glad that you had an opportunity to come down and be a part of my second show. Because
It's the second one.
This is my second show. And one day we're gonna look back to this shit when it's somewhere else, global. You know what I mean? I'm like Kobe Bryant. I want to be immortal. You know what I mean? I want to be immortalized. I want to be able to reach places I couldn't reach with my show, and I also want to put it on the map for the culture of Houston. A lot of the up and coming comedians that I'm gonna be having coming on the show. I really want to brand this, and I'm really appreciative to all my supporters and anybody that want to come fuck with Htownjigg.
Yeah.
On his show. It means a lot to me, sis. It really does to have you here in the building with me, man. And just, I knew you was coming though. I already knew you was coming to do your thing. I said, man, I just wanted to leave people in amazed. Who we got coming this week? I made them up. Oh yeah, y'all don't want to move. Woo. They chimed in now. You know what I mean? Got a couple of fellas, they hard hurt because you're not available right now. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? And if she was, you got to get your bag up, fellas. Though you can't come to her with that foolishness. It's gonna take more than French's chicken and the pepper. You can't get it. You can't fucking with that 3-piece camper shit. You can't. That ain't gonna work. That 3-piece campers and the pepper ain't gonna work, dog. You know.
Hey.
You know what I mean?
I would have ate your pepper and kept going.
You know what I mean? So shit. I just want to let a motherfucker know, man. Don't start none, won't be none when you see this goddess in the street. But she's friendly, she's humble. You come to us, you want to take a picture, this and that there. Do your thing. Respect our queens on a level. And the Htownjigg show and the Coaching Comedy podcast can pretty much say it was a privilege to have you here tonight, my queen. I love you, sis.
I'll be back. Love you too.
Man, that's real, y'all. Hey, look here, y'all. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Right the fuck now. Go. Push it. Like and subscribe right motherfucking now.
And if they want to see Pink and any of her Pink cars and all that,
Pink car.
Where
Can they find you at, sis? Because they want to follow you. Where they want to
You
find
can find me on Instagram at the Pink God.
The Pink God.
And it's the letter D as in dog.
DA underscore motherfucker.
Underscore PINK.
PINK.
Underscore GOD.
GOD for the people who can't read in the back. The Pink God. Like and subscribe to my channel. And always remember this one thing, y'all. Just because you don't see it, don't mean it ain't happening. Stay on top, y'all. We out.
Coming through, got the pack steel. It's the Jiggity J here, yeah, I'm real. Let your boys feel me in my damn Seville. Candy red slant and my shit was trill. I come down the board, ain't talking noise. I'm quick to swing on your ass on the damn board with this boo. We gon' come through. That's my fucking partner from the old school food. What's up, man, Pooh? In the damn Ville. Pop the fucking trunk,